Will Joe Biden be replaced as the Democratic nominee after the disastrous debate this week during the presidential debate? Canada is more worried about a US civil war after the election, and former Canadian Defense Minister Harjit Singh Sajjan, is in a controversy for ordering to the Canadian Army the rescue of Afghan Sikhs before the Canadians, and more arrests in COVID relief fraud by the FBI. Rahul Gandhi as the new leader of party in India, the largest party after the ruling party. Welcome to the South Asian Insider. Our latest issue is available on our website, theSouthAsianInsider.com. You're watching this show on Josh India Web TV, available on YouTube, Facebook, and many other social platforms. I am Sharanjit Singh, Editor-in-Chief and publisher of the South Asian Insider Weekly. Every week we bring you stories that matter today and will matter tomorrow. For example, Joe Biden's replacement as a Democratic nominee. Off-mainstream media has been reporting this for a while, that how cognitive disrepair and cognitive impairment may force Democratic Party's hand to replace Joe Biden as the Democratic nominee. But it wasn't popularly and widely reported in the mainstream media. Same as reportedly 2,000 and more deaths during Hajj pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia. You don't see these stories in the mainstream media reported widely on the front pages and on prime time. They just mention it on the go so that the distracted stories can take the place of the stories that matter. My friend Professor Saluja, editor of the Indian Panorama, recently shared a story about API and its affairs, even though he did not name few names about the conflicts and competition and infighting going on between this prestigious organization. But the reader, avid reader, can very well figure it out that such a storied organization is going through a crisis and reorganization needs to be. You can read that story in the Indian Panorama. I'm trying to report stories not only from the South Asian Insider but also from other newspapers, community newspapers which are published from New York. For example, the South Asian Times, my good friend Kamlesh Mehta, and the Indian Eye, Sunil Hali, Desi Talk and News India Times, published by Dr. Sudhir Parekh. These are some of the more credible sources of local community news. Why you should report news that matters to the community, and why you should support your local community media. Because the mainstream media do not have time for you, for community affairs, for matters that affects our community. These small community newspapers matter to you because they report the matters that matter to you. Thank you for watching, and keep watching Josh India Web TV, and have a great day.